You're listening to the Platte River Bard.
Hello, and welcome to the Platte River Bard. This is Chris Berger.
And I'm Sherry Berger.
And we are here today with Jeff Garst. He is the director. We are here with Carly Frolio. She is an actor. She's playing Sherry. And Nicholas Knipe. He is an actor, and he is playing Drew. And what show am I talking about? Rock of Ages, and it's happening at Ralston Community Theatre. And these three are kind enough to talk to us again.
Yay.
Over the intranets.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You have been busy in rehearsals.
Yes.
Like I say, you're in rehearsals. You're not too far away from opening.
Yeah, how is it going?
It's been so good. It's been so fun. We've all gotten really close really fast.
Good.
Nice.
And how big of a cast is this production?
This is a pretty small cast. It's a 16, which
16?
is small for Ralston Community Theatre. We usually do, big musicals, but we have some exciting changes this year and went with a small cast, which has really helped everyone get really close and become really good friends with each other.
That's great.
That's cool. Yeah, now you said there have been some changes this year, and one of the things that we know is that there's some changes to your scheduling and maybe your venue.
Yes, so Ralston Community Theatre has been at Ralston High School for the last 30 or so years,
Right.
but Ralston High School is under construction.
Oh.
Anyone who's driven by might notice that there does not exist a parking lot.
Oh, my.
We have moved just down the street to a bar called Stocks and Bonds. It's up in the strip mall right on 84th and Park Drive.
Okay.
And it's a great venue. They have a wonderful dance floor. So we will be there starting on July 10th. We will be there Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then our Thursday shows are at 7:30. Our Saturday shows are a happy hour show. They're at 5 p.m.
Ooh, nice.
And our Sunday shows are a matinee at 2 o'clock. So some changes to the schedule because, of course, the bar wants to be open and have their regular patrons.
Right.
And we encourage people to come to those nights as well to support them for supporting us.
For sure.
But yeah, we're really excited for all the opportunities that new space has opened up for this show.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes, but that is very important. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Correct.
No Friday.
No Friday.
That's
Friday.
That's bar time.
That's bar time.
That's right. That's all right.
So how many seats does this hold?
We have there's about 200,
Wow.
little over that, and they're split up a little differently. So you can purchase general admission tickets, which will just be a chair in front of the dance floor.
Okay.
You can also purchase a table, and we have tables where you can purchase 2, 3, 4, or 6 person tables.
Nice.
And have a drink, have some food with you as well. The bar will be open. So however you want to enjoy the show, we want you to enjoy the show.
Okay, so the bar does also serve food as well.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
It's really giving you a chance to kind of reimagine everything as well with the basis of this show. So,
Absolutely.
do you want to kind of talk about how that ties into the venue?
Venue itself, it means that there will be people on all 4 sides of the venue. The bar itself becomes sort of the set.
Cool.
There is a dance floor, and a lot of the show takes place on the dance floor.
Awesome.
But it also takes place in and around the tables and the patrons in the bar, which has really created some fun and interesting challenges for staging the show and making sure you're not just facing an audience of 600 that's sitting out in the dark, but these people are really kind of going to be up and in your face. And that's been a really fun challenge for me as a director. Carly or Nick, do you want to talk about what that's been like as an actor?
Yeah.
Fairly interactive, seems to be.
Yeah. I've done Rock of Ages one other time, and I did it at the waiting room, and it was a little bit more interactive.
Yeah.
So then, as I was in the ensemble, so then we were out in the audience with the patrons, which was a lot of fun. And I feel like I'm not sure, like, if at Stocks and Bonds, if it's like an audience participation kind of thing, but it will feel like you're in it just because of how close you will be to all of us. And I've also never done a show in the round, which it's been a learning curve in rehearsals, but it's it's gonna be so much fun. It's like you're like feeling like your muscle memory of having to like be like cheating out to the audience, and then like, no, it's okay if I'm completely profile or my back is facing like this way.
Yeah.
Like that's so it's been a learning curve, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, throw all your normal blocking stuff out the window, man. It's in the round. It's so weird.
Absolutely,
It's so weird. It's cool, but it takes a second to get used to. Yeah.
It's kind of like a combination between black box and dinner theater.
In a way, yes. Which I love it. Hey, Nick!
And Nick.
There he is! Got you at Ralston this time, sir. Now, tell me about the Drew character, because I have managed to miss this show every time it comes up. And I think almost every one of my friends has been in this show now. I'm such a bad friend.
Yeah, so Drew is kind of a wannabe rocker. Moves from Detroit, Michigan, and works at the bar and dreams of being a rocker, but doesn't really actively try to do anything until he meets Sherry, and then she kind of pushes him to go try to live his dreams. So
what are the songs like? Are they earworms? Have you just been walking around singing them?
Yeah.
It is just, I mean, every like 80s hair metal break hit that you know is like in the show. Like, it's the best soundtrack.
Yeah, so we've got like We're Not Gonna Take It, Don't Stop Believin', Come On Feel the Noise, like every song you've heard, like Carly said. It's great.
I think it's awesome that now there's a musical that's all like 80s, pop
80s children,
metal songs. It's just like, this is awesome. Who knew that this was going to be? And it's so popular. I mean, everybody that I know that goes and sees this, they're like, that was an awesome show. And I would love to see this one of these days.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And Krista is stage managing. Who's doing your costume design? Has that been challenging at all?
Oh, yes.
So this show was originally envisioned as sort of a staged reading until we found the venue. And the venue allowed us to make it a little bit more realistic, but it meant that we didn't have a costume designer in the budget. So that has been a collaborative effort between myself and the actors, who just have a lot of the costume pieces that we were looking for. So I know Carly brought in I
brought a whole mountain of stuff.
She brought in her closet. Yes.
So that's been one of the things that's gotten everybody really close. Cool. Is I was sort of dreading the moment of asking the cast, like, if you guys have anything and you would be willing to donate it, please. And everyone got this look in their eyes and they got really excited, and it just became a really fun exercise for everybody, trying on each other's clothes and doing different things and seeing what worked together.
That's great.
Nick is literally wearing my t-shirt in the first act. It's so great.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's great. And you can always get bandanas. Bandanas are good.
That's right.
For the 80s. You can still get those.
Many bandanas from the 80s.
I had very many bandanas. Every color. Yeah. That's awesome. And those are all awesome songs. And it's so interesting to see, the previous generations kind of get into this music.
It amazes me that previous generations was like, wow, hair bands are awesome. I'm like, really? Because I didn't care for them at the time. I kind of thought they were annoying.
The great thing, it's before cell phones, really, for the most part.
Oh, God, yes.
And it was a good time.
It was different. We still had existential dread. It was just a different kind.
Right.
Yeah. But we had awesome music, which I enjoy. We did have awesome music in the 80s.
Like a lot of one-hit wonders.
A lot of one-hit wonders, and sort of the birth of electronic music really into sort of mainstream. Synthesizers and electronic music really hit pop music and even heavy metal and stuff. Are any characters required? Some of the characters actually required to actually play guitar, correct? Or is that not something that every show does?
So I'm strumming and stuff, but it's not connected to anything, so it's not like you're gonna hear it.
Okay, that's cool.
It's inspired. I do want to learn after this. I've always kind of wanted to learn guitar, but I think I've been inspired by having to play it through the whole show, kind of off and on, to like actually go and learn after this. But Nate, who's in the show, he's given me all kinds of pointers and stuff, and he's really been amazing.
Cool.
Krista as well. Krista, I'm using her guitar.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, learning a lot with different stuff. I'm excited to see the actual guitar players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Our first rehearsal with the band is in about 45 minutes.
Oh my
or an
gosh!
hour.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So excited.
We're really excited.
Yes.
Cool.
We've just been hearing a piano for the last
Right.
6 weeks.
So now
Yeah.
all the guitars are going to show up tonight, and every time the band is going to show up.
That's
Nice.
great. Oh,
Well,
how fun.
Well, keep going on guitar. You won't regret it.
Yeah.
And don't worry, because for like the first 3 months, you suck. And that's okay. Everybody does. Everybody does. Unless you're like a phenom that picks it up and goes, oh, look. Unless you're that guy, and almost none of us are that guy, you're going to suck for like 3
Right.
months. And then one day you'll go, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I know how
It
to
all
do this.
clicks, yeah.
I know how to do this.
Yeah.
Because your brain is like, what are you doing? And it's, pat your head and rub your tummy kind of thing. It's like, can you do that and sing? No.
Yeah, I never got to that point. I got about like a month in, and I was like, I can't do it.
It's
I got
really
too
frustrating,
frustrated.
but yeah, don't
You gotta
quit.
get
Don't
past that
quit.
point, Nick.
You do, and it's for everybody I talk to.
Yeah.
So around about 3 months, at about the 3 month mark, unless you're a phenom, around about the 3 month mark, everything starts to click, and it's like, oh, okay, I get it now.
That's awesome.
You'll get it.
It's good advice.
You'll get it. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, you guys are gonna practice with the band tonight. That's cool.
Yeah.
What is Carly? What is your big song? What is your character's big song? Or do you?
I would say her big song is the second to last song of the first act, called "Heart in My Heart."
Okay.
I think it was by is it something Flash? I don't
Quarter
remember.
Flash?
Quarter Flash. I was going to say Quick Flash.
Quarter Flash. Holy
Oh my
cow!
gosh.
Yes.
Haven't
Yes,
heard that
that's
in a
the big
while.
song at the end, or at the end of the first act before the Act 1 finale. And then Nick and I have a pretty big song, like right at the beginning of Act 2. That's "High Enough."
You get to do High Enough. Okay.
I think that's my favorite one because I love to sing it with Nick.
That's a hard song.
It's a beast, yeah.
That's hard.
Say
As I'm
like-
thinking about it, I'm like,
tell
oh
us.
my god, that's a hard song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great song. Oh, that's cool.
But it's worth it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, and Nick and I have been.
Yeah.
Nick and I have been in three. This is our third show together, and the first time that we're playing like opposite each other,
Yep.
and it's just like we're so close anyway, but it's just like been so fun, but also like challenging to like take each other seriously as a romantic role.
Oh,
'Cause, like I'll look at him,
yeah, sure.
and then
Yeah.
I'm like you're not Drew, you're Nick, and then start laughing.
Right.
But no, it's also been
Right.
a lot of fun, like getting to that point of being in shows together.
Absolutely. No, that's fun. No,
Yeah.
that is funny though. But when you have somebody you've been friends with for a long time, and it's like, okay, now we got to be in love.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
and all you do is like laugh through like half a rehearsal, half of rehearsal.
Literally, yeah.
It's fun though.
Especially going from last year when we were in Heather's and I had to kill her, and now I'm playing her love interest. So, yeah.
Well, you know,
That's
Yeah.
very different.
you got a heck of a relationship going. It runs the full gamut.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Talk about a couple of the other. Talk about some of your co-stars here. Who else do you got? Who else are you playing with here?
So Justin Parsley is playing Stacy Jacks. He's amazing. We both work pretty close with him. This is our first time working with him, though. I've never worked with him. I've always wanted to because I've seen him and stuff, and I've been impressed. So
Sweet.
excited to work with him. And same with Fred. I haven't seen Fred on stage, but I've just known him through other people, and I'm just excited to work with him. He's killing it as Lonnie.
Yeah.
Lonnie. Okay, the Lonnie character.
He's
okay.
great as well. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Justin, just a shout out Justin again. He and I came back into theater together in the same show about 4 years ago. We both did Putnam Spelling Bee together.
Oh, okay.
And it was both of our first show coming back into theater after like a really long hiatus.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. And so we both did that show, and then we kind of split off, and he's been doing stuff and I've been doing stuff, and I see him every once in a while, but we haven't really connected. And then when he came and auditioned for the show, I was so excited to reconnect with him.
So now you said you had your big sort of break from theater. What were you? I mean, did theater when you were younger, then got away from it, now came back?
Yeah, I did theater in high school and then took about 8 to 10 years off. Decided to come back into. I was a debate coach for several years. I was really involved in high school and college debate as well.
Okay.
I did one show pre-COVID and was really excited to get back into theater and like, okay, I'm doing it now. I'm going to do this. And that show opened, I think, February 5th, 2020.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it. And then I had to take another year and a half off.
Yeah.
Came back into it with Spelling Bee. And
I had a show that was on Valentine's Day, around Valentine's Day that year, and we barely made it. We were all watching our phones. It's like, oh wow, they closed down New York. It's like, I wonder how long before I hope we get the rest of the show in. Have you been mainly a director since you came back? I'm just fascinated for people who go into directing, because I'm trying it for the first time, and it's weird, but I like it.
Yeah, it is weird. I do my sort of 3 things that I do are directing, acting, and set design.
Oh, okay.
And truthfully, I was a high school teacher up until this year. I walked into my activities director's office and said, "Hey, I see that you're looking for a one-act director for the one act this year. Can you tell me something about that?" And 10 minutes later, I walked out of the activities director office directing 4 shows a year. So that's what happens when you're a high school teacher. Is you volunteer for a little thing and it gets turned into a big thing.
Oh, you want to direct? Well, here you go.
So that's kind of how I got my foot in the door with directing.
Cool.
Did a little set design. I started by when I was acting in a show, I would volunteer to help build the set.
Yeah.
And then
always
build connections through that, and then get asked to come set design a show myself, asked to direct a show, etc.
Sure.
Cool.
Fun.
Nice. Now, as far as Ralston, is this everybody's first time at Ralston?
Yes. It
Yes.
is mine. Nick, is it yours?
Yeah, it's my first one.
So first
too.
time with Ralston as well. Is this your first time directing or acting, Jeff, with Ralston?
So I directed last year's production of The Wizard of Oz at Ralston Community Theatre, which was a huge challenge and a very different show than this one.
For sure.
And I hadn't been involved in Ralston Community Theatre other than as an audience member, except for about 10 years. When I was a very, very young child, my parents were on the board, and my brother and sister were in RCT shows as actors. And so I used to be the person who sold raffle tickets at the door when I was 8 years old. Every summer I would come up and sell raffle tickets for RCT. So I have been involved before, but it's been a while.
Fair enough. Let's make sure to get the dates, because we remember the days are Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, skipping the Friday, and your dates are July 10th through the 27th. Is that correct?
Yes.
The 10th through the 27th. And of course, the Thursday show is a typical Thursday at 7, but
7:30
or 7:30, and then your Saturday show, you said, is a happy hour. You called it like a happy hour show at 5.
At 5. And then
5.
Stocks and Bonds is open Saturday night. So if people want to stay and dance at Stocks and Bonds, they're more than welcome to.
Yeah, it is a bar, so it'll still be open. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. And then Sunday matinee at 2. Okay, excellent. Good deal. Thank you all.
Yeah, Carly, you okay?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right, Carly?
I'm good.
Okay. She had an incident with a bird.
I'm good. Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm so sorry about my little hiccup.
That's okay.
Totally fine.
Thank you for joining us, Carly. Thank you for joining us again, Nick. Good to see you as always, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Break all the
Good to
legs
see you too.
and have fun.
Yes, and nice to finally get to talk to you, Jeff.
guys.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks,
you
guys.
so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. Thank you, guys.
Performances for the Rock of Ages begins July 10th with Thursday shows at 7:30, Saturday shows at 5 p.m., and Sunday shows at 2 p.m. The show runs until July 27th. Get your tickets today at ralstoncommunitytheater.org. Thank you for listening and supporting the arts in the Platte River area and beyond. Please subscribe to our podcast so you are sure to catch all of our future episodes and join us on social media. See you next time on the Platte River Bard.